Well, hello everyone. This is Jeff Hooks, and it is my privilege to welcome you to our World Global Network Corporate Update Space Meet for this Friday, this Good Friday, April 3rd. I'm excited to be with you today. In fact, I am, hey, thanks for all the shout outs. I'm excited to be here with all of you. And today is a very special day. I'm excited to kick this space meet off, and in fact, I'm dialing in from our North American headquarters here in the Brickell World Plaza building in Miami, Florida, a place that some of you, some of the leaders, top leaders, are going to be here in just 3 weeks, literally 3 weeks from today. And then, of course, many of us will be rendezvousing for a full day of meetings 3 weeks from tomorrow. So we'll be talking about that as we move forward. I'm getting some kudos on excellent reception. Yeah, rest assured that our offices have tremendous broadband. And again, I apologize for last night's challenges. Please understand those were Jeff Hooks challenges, not company. So anyway, onward and upward. But I want to show you real quickly where our offices are on the 17th floor of the, let me get my nugget out of the way here. That's the SunTrust building. But we're on the 17th floor of the Brickell World Plaza building, and just an amazing offices, just an exciting time to be the World Global Network. In fact, as I look out the office that I'm in right now, I see the board of directors in a meeting, and so a lot. I mean, literally, the full board of directors is about 50 feet in the conference room from where I am, and so it's just an exciting time, and I want to welcome again all of you. And, you know, it's interesting. I want to just reaffirm for those that just joined one more time that last night was a Hooks challenge, not a company challenge. And it's interesting. Those of you that have worked with me understand that I'm all about results. All excuses are equal. You know, we either get it done or we don't. But there's a difference, as most of us know, there's a difference between theory. You know, in theory, and I'm speaking first person for me, you know, all the planning in the world and focus and commitment, you'd think in theory that there'll never be any mistakes. In reality, with focus, commitment, and strategic planning, sometimes we do have challenges. And any of you that have built a real business or raised a family understand exactly what I'm talking about. So onward, and I want to share with you folks, today as a team is a big day. And everything that we're going to share over the next 35, 40, maybe 45 minutes is specifically designed to equip and empower each one of us to take our business to the next level beginning today. Now, the reason I share that is many of you, if you read books, in fact, I'm sometimes guilty of this. If you ever read a fiction book or a storybook of some sort, sometimes you skip ahead to the end and you want to know, you know, the end quickly. Well, just be patient with me. I do want to share with you that in the U.S. here, the World Phone 4 release and Space Wireless is today. So I want to give you just a small glimpse into the end of the book. But everything that we're going to, all the chapters leading up to some of these exciting announcements, and that's only part of it, is important too. So I hope you're taking notes and you know, digitally or pen and paper, however you take notes, and let's move forward. Now, I want to ask, this is, you know, to all of us as a leadership team, I want to ask a question that is somewhat rhetorical, obviously, but as a leadership team, think back over the last 3 months. And if you and I were having a cup of coffee and it was one-on-one, we were brainstorming about growing our business and building our World Global Network business, you know, not just in the U.S., North America, but around the world, if we were having a conversation and I asked you, think back of all the progress, you know, let's talk about this, you know, we talk about progress, not perfection. So let's look back at the last 90 days or maybe the last 120 days, and let's talk about the progress that the company and we have been making as a team, incremental progress over the last 90 to 120 days. What all would you write down? Think about that, because again, as we set the sails for this exciting next phase of our soft launch, and folks, I'm telling you, booster rockets for every one of us, I think it's important to reflect and take a little bit of healthy pride in the progress that we've made. And so with that, it is my privilege to introduce an executive that does not need an introduction. All of you, including myself, we love and respect this individual more than words can say. But with that, Kathleen McGowan, I want to invite you onto the Space Meet platform. And she's at another part of the offices. Her view is going to be a lot better, even though it's still on the 17th floor, because she's in the view as well. So this is good stuff. All right, so Kathleen, hit your webcam button and unmute yourself and join our Space Meet, please, ma'am. All right, folks, hold on a second. Okay. Kathleen had rights, and I somehow took them away. So, all right, folks. Kathleen, you're good to go now if you want to activate your talk hands-free and your webcam, the drum roll, the crescendo, we're all good. So Kathleen McGowan, hello to the Dream Team, and I'm going to fade out, and thank you so much for pulling out of some of those meetings and joining our Space Meet today. Kathleen, I can't hear you, partner. Kathleen, you need to make sure you're not muted and hit your talk hands-free button.
Jeff, how are we now?
Yeah, now you're good to go, partner. Okay, take it away. Thank you.
We are good to go. I apologize. Good afternoon, everyone. Good morning to those of you that are out on the West Coast, and it is absolutely wonderful to be again today with you and our Space Meet. And Jeff, as always, I thank you so much for inviting me. And I have several updates for you today. And before turning the call back over to Jeff, and if you can look behind me, I think you will see also the beautiful Miami skyline. And we have just been having some tremendous executive meetings over here. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into this right now because we have so much to cover. And if you have already read the corporate update that was emailed out to you last Wednesday, you're already aware that there are numerous areas of great complexity which World has diligently been working on over these past several weeks and these several months, of which I now have the honor of communicating several of these significant achievements that have been made through these efforts. So please know that although a tremendous amount of work transpired prior to this past November, since I only have a few minutes today, I'm going to go ahead and start listing some of these achievements beginning with this past November. All right. Now, for those of you, I'm going to be going through several points here. And in case you do not get something written down, please know that we will be coming out with a corporate update that will basically repeating this information, actually in more detail than what I'll be bulleting today for you. So beginning in November of 2015, the first area of significance I would like to make sure that everybody's aware of, and that is that WRMT, which is World Media and Technology Corporation, became a full SEC reporting company. Now, for the ones of you that have had any experience in this area, you definitely know the significance of this fact. So even though it's a short sentence to say that WRMT, that we became a full SEC reporting company, it's a short sentence, but it means so very much. And again, we will elaborate a little bit more for you on that in one of our next corporate updates. Next, moving along, in December of 2014, to recap here, we also obtained our FCC certification for our WP4U. And I'd like to make a note to you that this certification can be found on the FCC website. So again, December of last year, we obtained our FCC certification for our WP4U. And again, that is a significant achievement. Now, moving along here, in January of this year, as you all know, the World Space System was released, and also in January, in recapping here, our first commissions were paid as we transitioned into the beginning of our soft launch. And again, going back into January, our current inventory of our WP4U and SIM cards actually arrived at our fulfillment center. Now moving along and recapping in February, the logistics center for the WP4U and SIM cards were established. And you will be coming familiar with this logistics center as time goes on here. But a lot of effort, time and effort went into being able to establish this. Now moving right along into March, Space Wireless Corporation, and I'd like to point out here, this is a world company, okay? Space Wireless Corporation is a world company, and we became an MVNO. And for those of you that possibly may not be familiar with MVNO, that stands for Mobile Virtual Network Operator. And we became an MVNO of record. And I'd like to also emphasize to you, because I believe in talking to several of you, which I always enjoy doing, that many people yet at this period of time don't realize that the Space Wireless Corporation, our Space Wireless Corporation, is a 100% owned subsidiary under our WMRT, our World Media and Technology Group, which is a very significant statement here. Also in March, as most of you know here, all of you know, hopefully all of you on the call now, the brand new Infinity Pay plan went live. Now, during the months of March and April, things have been especially busy. Not that the efforts just started during those 2 months, they started actually quite some period of time before then. But during the month of March and now into the month of April, the completion of the platform integration with our network backbone transpired. This was an absolutely huge, huge event that happened for the company and for you and for your businesses. Now, in April, we have so many more things transpiring here as we're moving forward. We are completing the establishment of our customer care for the Space Wireless. Again, let me repeat that. We are completing the establishment of our customer care for Space Wireless. Now, we're going to have a phase 1 and a phase 2 and possibly a phase 3. So in this phase 1 that we're establishing right now, which will be available in just a few more days, our customer care will support only Space Wireless issues. But then beginning next week, we will actually start the development of our phase 2 of our in-house customer care, which will support all areas of the business, all areas of your world business. And during phase 2, this new customer care, it will be a very comprehensive customer/consultant relationship platform. And I am absolutely thrilled that I've been given the honor to be working on that. And customer care and customer support and just, you know, relationship, heart to heart, and everything that you need in your business from every aspect is something that's near and dear to my heart. So I'm very honored that I've been asked to work with a wonderful team of people on that. And I can tell you this, once this customer care support system is in full launch here, it truly will be a state-of-the-art service for the ongoing business development of your world businesses. Now, let's see. Also in April, another significant event took place, and that is we received our Space Wireless ICD International Long Distance Service Authorization, Another very, very significant event transpired. And again, I just want to emphasize, I know because of time's sake, I'm just going very quickly down the lines here on these bullets. But please understand, when the period of time comes that you understand the significance of what the executives of this company and what this company is all about. These are just absolute astonishing accomplishments, particularly for businesses in the direct sales network marketing industry. And you know, I have earned my right to be able to say that since I've been involved with this industry for 36 years. And I've got to tell you, I've never seen anything like this whatsoever. So you need to feel proud of the company that you are with, the family of the world family. And the more you recognize and understand what has been done here to be able to give you just a beautiful business home, you will be even more excited than you already are now. So I know I just have another couple of minutes, so again, let me move on here. Also in the month of April, the final steps of the completion of the setup of our Brickell, Miami office is transpiring. In fact, I wish I could move the webcam around the office right now, because we'll see, you see chairs here and everything that have been flown in from shipped in from Italy, and it's just a beautiful place that we'll be having over here for operations, and it will be specifically for operations here. Also, April brings about the work towards the completion of our in-house business support center as it continues its progression. So there is actually so much more exciting information that I would love to be able to share with you, but however, I would be on this.
Okay, team. Kathleen disappeared right at the end as she was passing the baton to me, so I think it's all good. Exciting announcement. So here's the point. In order to take advantage of where we are, to capture the moment, carpe diem, to seize the day, we thought it would be important to have a little bit more detail on the progress that's been made. Now, with that, on with the show. Let's move forward, folks. So we are entering effective today the next phase of our soft launch. And this is going to equip and empower each one of us to put booster rockets on our business. So let's move forward with it. Let's go ahead and as we talked about, we did a deep dive consultant training last Friday night at 8 o'clock Eastern. And then we followed that up on Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern with another deep dive consultant training. And I want to share with you that we're going to do it again tomorrow. So tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern, I'm going to be walking the team through in detail every aspect of this new space system repositioning, to include the exciting announcements that we're making here in the next few minutes. So I want to make sure everybody understands that I'm not going to do a deep dive of what we covered last Friday and last Saturday. This particular presentation is going to be in our back offices as soon as we wrap up this space meet. Many of the leaders, I forwarded this presentation out to many of the leaders over the weekend, and so this is a bit of a recap as we head towards the exciting announcements. Okay, so as you know, the space system, which we launched in January, as Kathleen shared, we repositioned it. The executive team was doing some market analysis. They were looking at how to integrate, particularly in the U.S. market, well, and globally, how we could position the space system not only so that it had standalone value in the marketplace, but also so that it would equip you and me as consultants to go out and build an amazing, amazing business with World Global Network. And so the space system repositioning, again, we're going to make sure everyone's hearing me. I don't want to leave anybody behind, but we're going to be covering this again in detail tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern. Now, the purpose, as we talked about for the repositioning, was to make the offering more convenient, to make it simple, to make it more competitive in the marketplace, and to bring more value to each individual option within the space system. Now, as we talked about last Saturday, again in detail, there are two versions of the space system as we move forward. There is the personal edition with 4 flavors, as we said, 4 service plan options, and there's the business edition with 4 service plan options. And again, I'm sorry to be repeating, but I want to make sure you understand this is just setting the stage for the exciting announcement. Now, we're going to cover this one more time in detail tomorrow. Now, here's the deal. Remember that with the personal edition space system, 2 of the monthly service plan options are without space wireless and 2 are with. And the same strategy holds true with the business edition. 2 are without space wireless and 2 are with. Now here's the beauty. When you and I are out at what I call point of share, as we're out sharing the World Global Network products, services, and business models, selling the concept, selling the idea, selling the community, this World Global Network community, it's important to understand that this repositioning of our space system now allows us to invite anybody to be part of World Global Network, no matter what their interest level is. You understand? So in other words, and again, we're going to go through this again in more detail, but someone can take a look at our model and start with the personal plan at $9.90 a month, actually even less than that if they want to do it a la carte consumption, but starting with our service plans at $9.90 a month and then ramping all the way up to our full business plans of $89.90 a month. Okay, so again, from $9.90 a month to $89.90 a month in terms of the monthly service plan. So what's the point? The point is you and I are now equipped with the most robust business model in the technology space in the entire industry. And this is just the beginning of the beginning. Now, effective today, World Phone 4 releases in the USA and space wireless. So we've covered this. It's exciting. It's the day, today is game time. And that's only part of the announcement. So this, as soon as we're done with this space meet, you're going to see we're in business. It's game time with the World Phone 4. Now, I want to share with you real quickly. We're still in soft launch. We're still in soft launch. So this is exciting, and every one of us can take the gloves off and build like never before for a million reasons. But this is just the beginning of the beginning. It's going to get better and better and better, and we have a lot of work to do. So again, as a leadership team, I want to make sure you understand. So the World Phone 4 releases, for those that place orders today and tomorrow, over the next couple of days, please understand that the shipping for the World Phone 4 will begin in about, I'd rather under-promise and over-deliver, about 5 to 7 days, roughly, for those that are placing orders today and tomorrow. But the inventory's there, the shipping fulfillment's tested out, everything's beautiful, and then we'll begin shipping the World Phone 4s towards the latter part of next week, and then we're off and running moving forward. So that is, so again, today is game time. Now we've talked, and I'm going to train on this tomorrow, the partner pack. We talked about that last week. And I'm going to train tomorrow specifically on what I'm getting ready to announce, why the partner pack is not going to be the option that we're moving forward with. But we're going to talk about the master pack. Now, those of you that took notes and have looked, let me just share with you what we did with this slide. Was to emphasize as I get ready to announce an amazing promotion. We wanted to show that the master pack value is a full $820. Okay, we talked about the master pack being $750, but the value of everything that's in the master pack, which includes a brand new World Phone 4, which includes 3 months of the regional wireless plan, the regional wireless business plan, which includes the Space System Business Edition. All of this is part of the master pack. So again, that's an $820 value for the USA master pack. Okay, so we're launching the World Phone 4 and Space Wireless today. We'll make sure everybody, because a couple of people have said to me, is it today? Is it today? Yes, it's today. It's as soon as this space meet ends. So congratulations to us. We now, thanks to this amazing company, thanks to our visionary leadership, we are now equipped and empowered with the most amazing business model in this industry, and it's just the beginning. So in addition to that, this is the reason why, what I'm getting ready to share next slide. So you're right there. You're at the end of the book. The reason that we didn't go ahead and the company didn't release the World Phone 4 and Space Wireless on Tuesday is because the company was putting together this, what I'm getting ready to share, a new promotion for this next phase of our soft launch, and it's particularly focused on the Master Pack. The value of the Master Pack is $820, as we've talked about, and we are excited, and I am excited to share with you the brand new Go and Go promotion, the Go and Go promotion, which takes effect for literally the next 3 weeks. Okay, so Monday close of business, 3 weeks, so just over 3 weeks, the Go and Go promotion until April 27th. The Master Pack, the brand new Master Pack with the World Phone 4, with the 3 months of the regional wireless plan for our business plan, and everything else that's in that package is now, instead of $820, carrying the same CV and volume. Take a look, folks, it's $600. Okay, so that, if you're like me, and that is worth a couple extra days of waiting for the company to get all that programmed in our e-commerce. And folks, this presentation, hang in, this presentation is going to be live in our back offices in just a few minutes, literally. Just a few minutes. So again, we're going to do a deep dive training. I've got some more to cover here, but the Go and Grow promotion for the next 3 weeks to put booster rockets on your business and on my business, to the Master Pack for the USA, $600, including the World Phone 4, which will begin shipping towards the end of next week. But of course, everything else with the space system will go live immediately as soon as a new consultant comes on board and orders that Master Pack. And folks, it's going to carry full volume. 200 CV for our team commissions, 150 ICV for the Infinity residual, and a full $60 fast retail bonus that's paid immediately. So folks, I want you to understand, that's the company making an investment in you and me. That's the company saying, all right, we're gonna, because they're shipping a phone, the software, the development, the upkeep, the servers, everything. It's an investment in you and me, and those of us that choose to run with it. The sky's the limit. Everyone, you will be amazed, and we're going to talk about this again in detail tomorrow. You'll be amazed at how fast we can grow this business in the next 3 weeks. With focus, I'm jumping on a plane late tonight. I'm heading back home, and I might jump out of the plane as we start landing, and I'm going to hit the ground running as fast as I can. And so I know you're going to be with me, and it's an exciting time. So that's the Go and Grow promotion. All right, effective immediately as soon as this space meet is done. And by the way, this presentation, everything we're talking about is already going to be, as soon as we're done with this presentation, is going to be incorporated into the USA presentation in our back offices, and then the USA packs and your consultant kit. So hopefully all of you, I don't want to leave anybody behind, but when you log into your back office, towards the bottom, it's going to the left, it says is our digital kit, consultant kit. Click on the presentations, and this presentation that we're going through right there is uploaded in your back office. So the leadership team, you can begin coaching and training and equipping your team with everything that we're so excited about. Now, folks, we know we've talked for the last 4 weeks about Miami. I'm in these offices. I'm in the office right now. Just to also share with you, I'm looking at the boardroom, and our board of directors is meeting in the conference room of this amazing global company that's doing business in over 100 countries around the world, launching in the U.S., launching in Dubai, launching in India in 2015. So it is an amazing time. So I want to make sure everyone understands that you still have an opportunity based on your performance over, and mine, based on your performance over the next 2 weeks. You have the opportunity to be one of the elite leaders, 10 consultancies, 10 leaders, so it'd be husband, wife, if you're married, will be invited in to join our founders, our board of directors, our executive team for the grand opening and ribbon cutting of our Miami offices on the 23rd, and a full day of private meetings and wonderful meals and fellowship with the executive team on the 24th as well. Then the 25th, and again, we've been talking about this now for 4 weeks, a little over 4 weeks. On the 25th is the all-day USA Master Trainings. And I want you to understand, the hotel, the company's finalizing literally today, tomorrow, the hotel arrangements. That will be released. It should be Monday. So many of you have already bought airfare. You know the date's the 25th. So you can go ahead and book your airfare, get early, low pricing. There's lots of options into Miami from all over the U.S. and Canada and around the world. You can go ahead and book your airfare, and then we'll have, if you've been into your back office, you'll notice that there's a tab right there that says RSVP for the Miami event on the 25th. Okay, now go ahead and RSVP, because the company, it's first come, first serve. This is not our launch convention. This is the opening of the office and the next phase of our soft launch. So it's going to be an intimate group. I have an idea what the numbers will be. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a core leadership team. And that agenda on Saturday, folks, is going, everyone that makes the commitment, and many of you have already booked airfare, everyone that makes the commitment to get to the event on the 25th is going to come out of that event with a much bigger vision, with a much stronger belief and conviction and enthusiasm of knowing what you're a part of, because you're going to meet the executive team. We're going to do a full day of training, and it's going to be flat out awesome. And so go ahead, and if you make the commitment, click that RSVP button. And here's the key, another investment from the company. And y'all know in North America, this is, in the entire industry, this is very special, but the event's free. The company's making an investment in us, and we're making an investment to pay for our travel and our expenses, and it's a team sport. It's a collaboration. And it's all about a shared vision. It's all about shared success, and about each one of us locking arms, doing our part, taking responsibility, and building this thing one step at a time. So the event itself is free for you and for me and for every master level consultant that's part of our team now and those that come on in the next few weeks. Now, there's one more part of the announcement, folks, and we are done for right now, and that is, and this is an extension of the Go and Grow promotion here in the U.S., but what the company has done is, again, the Go and Go promotions through April 27th, but what the company's also done is we have our Diamond Life event in Istanbul coming up actually in July. Okay, those specific dates, it's in late July. I think it's like the 24th, 25th, right in there, but you'll get those dates. But we have a qualification. We basically have, you and me, a 90-day run to qualify for that amazing Diamond Life event in Istanbul. And here's the key. As part of our the company's model for the Diamond Life incentives, which is part of our compensation plan, part of the lifestyle opportunities that this amazing company makes available for you and me, the qualifications internationally have always been qualify for Diamond 3 times during the period, and you'll be invited for that luxury red carpet VIP experience for for the upcoming Diamond Life event. So around the world, it's qualify as Diamond 3 times. In the U.S. market, as part of this Go and Grow promotion, as part of the exciting next phase of our soft launch, you and I only have to qualify for Diamond 1 time, and you're invited into the Diamond Life event in Istanbul in July. So, folks, how exciting is that? I hope you're as excited as I am, judging from a lot of the feedback in the chats and the text messages that are coming in on my beautiful World Phone 4. You're as excited as I am. So here's the beautiful thing about this. Let's focus, folks. The company has removed the obstacles, the barriers. Again, we've got a lot of work to do. We're still in soft launch. Everything, look, we're a team. Not everything is going to be perfect. I'm going to make mistakes. You're going to make mistakes. But folks, what we have right here, what we just covered in the last 33 minutes is enough for you and me to go out there starting today and build a global distribution empire with this amazing, amazing company. And the good news is this is just the beginning of the beginning. So let's go and grow. Let's lock arms. Let's take care of business. And please understand this presentation, as soon as we hang up in the next couple of minutes, is in your back office right now. And we're able to move forward and build a business. Now, tomorrow, let's talk about the webinar schedule, and we're done. Tomorrow at 11 a.m., which is our normal quick start training. I've done 150 space meets in the last 10 weeks. We've done, tomorrow will be the 11th weekly consultant training on Saturday, not to include the Thursdays and the special trainings. So here's the point. For 11 weeks, we've been talking about how to build a business. Okay, we're going to pick up on that discussion tomorrow, but I'm also going to train in more detail on this new phase with the integrated space system offering with the World Phone 4 and Space Wireless. I'm going to repeat this information so you can invite your consultants to join in that weren't able to plug in. And again, you also, for our leadership team, you have this presentation right now in your back office so you can immediately start coaching and training today and tomorrow and building your business with this exciting promo. So congratulations to every single one of us. We're now opening the door. We're shifting gears to the next phase of our momentum with our soft launch here in the U.S. and around North America. It's an amazing time to be part of the World Global Network family. So I'm going to go join a couple meetings before I fly out tonight. I hope you have an awesome day. I know you're as excited as I am. Let's go and grow. And I'll be talking with you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.